Hey coaches, so glad you're still here. I wanted to share with you today a little bit about objections and rejections. I know, that's crazy, right? Probably some people are going to have some issues with taking a step on this health and fitness journey, and some people are probably going to say no. I know, it's crazy, right? But when you get to the place after you've had a relationship with someone, you've built rapport, you've formed them, you're getting good in this conversation, and you're going to hear something like, okay, so tell me what you're doing. I want to know what you're doing, and how much does it cost? Here's where you stop for just a minute and don't give all the answers. Just breathe. You're going to want to just spit out a bunch of information and tell them everything about everything, but just stop for a minute, and instead of doing that, take this approach. You're going to want to ask some questions. Ask a question about what their health and fitness journey looks like currently. So it might sound like this. Awesome, Susan, I'm so excited for you. Can you tell me a little bit more about what your fitness life looks like right now so I can potentially pick a program that would work for you? And then they're going to give you the answer. And then instead of spitting out more information, ask another question. That's awesome. Maybe you are wanting to build your cardio so that you can run in a half marathon. That's really awesome. How about your nutrition? What does that look like currently? They're going to give you some more information. Ask them about their goals. What would your goals with fitness and health look like? Maybe they want to lose weight. Maybe they want to lose inches. Maybe they want to fit in a dress for a wedding. Whatever the goals are, get them talking about their goals and their fitness and their nutrition. And that way, you're not going to have to convince them that they need to join you. You're going to have them building their own case for why they want to join you. They are basically writing out their own why just by you asking some questions and prompting them to think about what it is that they want out of this journey. When you get faced with an objection, for example, it really sounds great, but I've tried different things, different diets before, and it maybe works for a week or so, and then I just don't have the motivation, so I don't think it's going to work for me. Stop for a minute, and you're going to do three things. You're going to explain how you feel, how you felt, and what you found. So it's going to sound like this. Brittany, I totally feel you on that. I've tried other diets before. I've lost motivation. I totally feel you, and I understand how you feel. And that's how I felt when I began this journey myself. But what I found was the motivation and support of a challenge group was a game changer for me. So I didn't have to worry about just being on my own in this journey because I had this great, huge crowd of people that were doing this same journey with me, and it's a huge motivation factor to have a challenge group and to have a coach that's going to work alongside with me in my goals. If you have an objection about finances, you're probably going to hear that quite a bit. Susan, I totally feel you. I understand how you feel because I felt the very same way because I have 3 kids and it's hard for us to make ends meet. And so I felt the same way. But when I took this step on this journey, what I found was that because I'm purchasing Shakeology, it ends up being $3 or $4 a day for a meal, and I'm replacing a meal with that. So really, it worked in my budget because I wasn't spending that money in the cafeteria or out to eat or getting lunch every day because I was feeding myself with this superfood nutrition. So it totally works. What you feel, what you felt, and what you found. When you get faced with rejections, you're going to hear probably no sometimes. And what that means is not no. What that means is not right now. You're going to have people that are going to say no at first, but what you're going to do is continue to reach out to them. Let them say no, and then let them watch you being consistent in your journey. Let them watch that you are just keeping on reaching out to them and keeping them motivated, and they're probably going to turn around at some point and get back with you. So when someone says no, for whatever reason, just say, that's awesome, no problem, no pressure. Is it okay though if I get back with you in a few months and see how your budget's doing and see if this is something that maybe you want to work on then because of such and such goal that they already mentioned to you? I know you said you wanted to get back in shape so you can get off of your blood pressure medicine. So maybe it's something that we could work on a couple of months from now. Is it okay if I still contact you in a little bit and talk about that then? 99% of the time, they're going to say, yeah, that'd be awesome. Also, what I do when I get a no is to ask for a referral. So, Brittany doesn't really want to do this program right now because of X, Y, and Z. So I'm going to say, that's cool, I'll get back with you in a couple months. But, Brittany, do you have any people in your life that you think that this might be a benefit for? Having a coach and being a part of a challenge group so that they could hit more goals, that their weight loss or lack of energy or whatever it is that they're dealing with? Do you have anybody that you could maybe refer to me? Because I really want to help several people this month, and I'd love for you to give me an idea of somebody that would totally understand and want this kind of thing in their life. So I always try to turn the negatives around to positives, and when you get a no, just know that it's not right now, and when you get a no, ask for a referral and get a positive out of that negative. So keep being consistent, and you're going to hammer through these objections and rejections, and then you're probably going to see things turn around in the future so that you're going to end up getting a yes out of somebody in the end of it. Thanks. You guys have a great day.